Let's talk about our children and money. Our children, we talk about the mother, we talk about the father. Now, as parents, let's talk about the children. Should we trust our children with our money? I want to say that we should educate our children about money. And if we do have money, our children should know we have money. So that if something happens to us, at this age, we say, if something happened to me, if something happens to me, it's always that expression, if something happens to me. But I'll tell you, just as how we have some mothers and we have few dads who might be reckless, so we do have children. And we make children, but we don't make their minds. Yes. Now, we have to think about the relationship we have with our children. We might have 5 children. We're not going to have the same relationship with all 5. Look at these 5 fingers. We are not going to have the same relationship with all 5 children. No. And this is not about favoritism, because I hope that we don't think about favoritism, because favoritism can destroy us. We'll talk about that in the next video. But what can we do? We can test our children. Test them. How can you test your children? Well, you might know the child who you can't trust with your money, period. Of the 5, you might know, I cannot trust that one with money. I don't even want them to see my purse. They must not even see my purse, not even my wallet. The purse goes in here, or the bandana goes in here, or around the waist. We cannot trust our children. Yes. You cannot even let them know if you have money. You don't want them to know if you have money, and that's the truth. But how can you test your children? Very easy. Put them on your account. Small account. Your name, my name, we have a joint account. Let's see how you handle this account. Let's see how you treat it. Are you going to go in there and take money and don't tell me? That's stealing. That's stealing. One way to test your child. The other way to test your child, give him bills to pay. I'm giving you this bill. Please pay this bill for me. Let's see how long he takes to pay it. A week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. He forget, or he gives somebody to pay it, or he didn't remember, or he'll pay it tomorrow, or he was so busy. Red flags. Right? So there are ways for us to learn our children habits, and if we can trust them. Yes. Leave cash in the house at certain times. See if any's gonna go missing. Give your children money. Go buy this. See how they come back with the change. Yeah. And these are things we have to know about our children. I give you $20 to buy something for me. You come back. Where's my change? Now, if you have a child, pays your bill on time, if you ask him to, you have his name on an account with you, he doesn't touch your money. or even he touches it, he will ask you, Mom, can I have such and such? And he would put it back. It's called a borrow. Or if you have money in the house, he takes money. He would say, Mom, I took such and such. I would put it back. Or would you take him, he went to buy something, he gives you back your change. I would say yes. You can take a chance with that child. We have to test our children. You find ways to test your children if you want to trust them with your money. Yes. A mother has 5 children, or parents, a mother and a father. I don't want to leave out the father. Parents have 5 children. They know which one. I don't want them to see my money. I have to hide it. This one always wants something. He has his own, but he still always wants. Yes. No, selfish. You also have to look out for the selfish and the greedy one. There is a kind, and in every bunch there's a kind. The one who wants everything for himself. So we have to test our children. We have to learn them. And we have to groom them. Also, we can try. They're the ones who we can't groom at all because they're their own thing. They just want to see what they can get, what they can scrape here, what they can scrape. Okay? So, yes, we have to be aware that children do abuse parents' money. Was one of the comments in the first video that my friend Roma said. Children abuse parents' money, and they do. But as parents, we have to be wise, and from young we have to be wise. Not when we're getting old, because you see, children, when they know you're getting old, that's when they're trying to be nice and they're trying to be, no. Go and sit down somewhere in a corner. I know who you are already. So we have to groom our children about money. We have to test our children with money. We have to know who the spendthrift is in the bunch. We have to know who and the list goes on. We don't want to say the names, but it's real. Am I talking sense or am I talking nonsense? Thank you for being here with Emily. I truly appreciate you.